Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blerd in the land. Welcome back to blerd. Welcome back, legends. It's the hardest working blerd on YouTube. Let's get into today's new video. And this video is something I kind of waited on. I wanted to find out a little bit more about it. Shouts out to Cajun. I'm gonna leave his actual link up so you guys can go check him out. On this whole Blade movie, we all know that they've been talking about doing a reboot on Blade. And honestly, I am a little disappointed by the news once again when it comes down to it. Blade reboot movie back at square one. Marvel Studios, what is going on? So, honestly, when I think about this now, we hadn't heard a lot of news, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to it for Blade in recent times, and I'm just like, I'm like, oh, no. And apparently it seems like this movie is still going through some hot garbage, a hot mess, whatever you want to call it. First off, they've been having production issues for this movie, and this has kind of been an ongoing issue with this movie. And I don't hate to say this, maybe it is a race thing. We all know that Blade, the original movie with Wesley Snipes, was the movie that cemented their success at Marvel at a time where they were going through a bankruptcy, like in the 90s. And y'all mean to tell me we can't get a Blade reboot without all the nonsense, the garbage scripts they've been talking about? They had to get a new director, new producer. It's like, why don't anybody want this film to come out is the biggest question. I'm like, what's going on at Marvel Studios that fans at Marvel don't know? Like, what's going on over there? That is kind of sad. So that means that the production has been constantly delayed. We all know that for a fact because originally Blade was talked about in 2021. It was supposed to start filming a few years back and nothing. It has not been filmed yet. They just got the cast. Pretty much, they had a director. That director left. They got a new director. New writers. That was the other thing too that was going on. And apparently, the rewrite is because the actor did not like the script again. Marvel, are y'all capping? Y'all told us that the actor that's playing Blade now, Mahershala Ali, liked the script. Somebody lying somewhere. Somebody is lying somewhere because y'all was like, oh, he loved the new script. I'm like, I smell lies around here. Man, this is unfortunate, man. This is definitely unfortunate because that means that now they're doing a whole revision. Now, the good news is they do have a story that they're going by. And apparently this is the actual story. Will have a supernatural appeal to it for a Marvel Cinematic movie. I'm like, okay, it's Blade. It's dealing with vampires. That's what I wanted to see. I'm like, I didn't want something that was like, not that type of thing. And I'm like, all right, that could work. The other thing is too, and this has been a rumor, and like I said, I'm not really for certain about this, if the actor actually exits the role. But if I was Mahershala Ali, I would left too. If he really did. Apparently, shouts out to my man's Cage because he told me about it. He sent me something on it. Apparently, Mahershala Ali may have left the role quietly to go to Jurassic Park, the new Jurassic Park movie that's coming out. I think he got tired of waiting, y'all. Like, how many more years do I have to wait for this movie to come out? And honestly, if he left, great. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he may have got tired of the weak scripts. He didn't like the direction the movie originally was gonna go in. It's only so much you can take and just say, oh, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore with Marvel Studios. And I can understand if that was his decision where he just like, look, I'm waving the white flag. I'm out of here. Don't ask me to come back for Blade. And the other rumor that I've been seeing too, and this right here, if this was the case, let me just say, if this was the case, y'all should have called him back before y'all tried to get this other actor to play Blade. Rumor is pretty much that Marvel Studios is trying to hire Wesley Snipes to come back to play Blade. Now, honestly, is Wesley Snipes an older actor? Yes. Is he still able to probably pull the role off? Of course. I mean, the guy is still active when it comes to like movies. So it's like, you know what? If they fired the other guy or he secretly just said, hey, I'm out of here, I'm not coming back for this. Interesting, because Wesley did troll Marvel. That was the funniest thing. I was like, yo, Wesley was out here trolling Marvel, yo. It's definitely sad. It seems like black superhero movies go through so much. You cannot forget what Black Panther went through. Bob Iger didn't even want the movie to come out as a CEO of Disney. And also, people were trying to sabotage Black Panther. I don't know, man. Maybe the studio and maybe just Bob Iger is not interested in wanting to see a new story on Blade as a movie live adaptation comic book movie. Or maybe it's just they don't know where they want to go with this. Maybe this is too much for the studio. But then I can't forget, because we got Captain America 4 coming out, and he's a black superhero. So that shouldn't really be an excuse. Am I right or wrong, right? I don't know, man. I really don't know. Every time when I think I'm going to hear some more good news, here come them going back to square one. And if it's really the case that Marsala Ali really left, then we are really back at square one. There's no denying it, all right? Like, once the main actor, the face of the movie left, then pretty much, yeah, we are back at square one as a Marvel fan. Did y'all hear what I said? As a Marvel fan, Marvel fan. And all they had to do is rehire Wesley. If that was the case, if that was the original objective, if y'all were planning to hire Wesley at the beginning, why didn't y'all just make it that way? Tell me something. Tell me something good. But it's a blur. Living the word, guys. You tell me in the comments, do you think the actor that was supposed to play Blade exited the role quietly? And my next question for you guys is, how do you feel about Marvel Studios not wanting to give Blade another go? I mean, this Blade, the original, was a successful franchise when it came to saving Marvel and ended up creating the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But you tell me in the comments, guys. It's a blur. Living word, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, also sharing, and watching the video. Have a wonderful day, guys. And I am out, legends.